Every bottle starts inside a sealed green coconut, but oxygen can change its delicate flavor within minutes. Today, we are following fresh coconuts through every stage of a modern coconut water factory. The coconuts arrive in ventilated crates that protect them from cracking and excessive heat during transport. Each pallet is unloaded gently because a hidden crack can allow contamination to enter the coconut.
Every delivery receives a batch identity, making the fruit traceable throughout the entire production process. Samples are selected from different crates, so one perfect coconut cannot represent the entire shipment.
Technicians inspect maturity, color, weight, and shell condition before approving the coconuts for processing.
A sample is tested for clarity, natural sweetness, and acidity before the full batch moves forward. Approved coconuts enter a cushioned hopper designed to prevent impacts that could create invisible cracks.
A controlled water channel loosens field debris while carrying the coconuts gently toward the washing line.
Carefully positioned sprays reach every side of the husk, including the difficult area around the crown.
Soft brushes remove stubborn soil while remaining gentle enough to avoid damaging the protective outer husk. A final clean water rinse removes loosened particles before the fruit enters the inspection section. Filtered air dries the surface, allowing inspection cameras to detect cracks and damaged areas accurately. High-speed cameras examine every side for dark patches, broken crowns, mold, or unusual surface damage. Any questionable coconut is removed immediately, protecting the quality of all the water collected later.
The coconuts are grouped by size, so trimming and drilling machines can operate with precise alignment.
Before opening, the outer surface receives another controlled treatment to reduce contamination around the drilling point. The sanitized fruit is dried and oriented crown up as it enters the enclosed preparation zone. A precision cutter removes excess crown fiber without opening or damaging the sealed inner shell. The thick outer husk is removed mechanically, revealing the protective shell without releasing any coconut water. Removed husk is collected separately for fiber products, while the sealed coconuts continue toward extraction. The newly exposed shells are cleaned again because loose fibers must never enter the extracted water. After drying, each sealed coconut enters an enclosed holder inside the hygienic extraction chamber. Instead of smashing the shell, a sterile hollow drill creates one controlled opening at its softest point. Flow sensors confirm complete extraction before the empty shells leave through a separate byproduct line. Immediate filtration removes tiny shell and fiber particles that may enter during the drilling process. The filtered water is rapidly chilled below 4 degrees Celsius to slow unwanted flavor and color changes. An airtight separator removes microscopic particles and oil while protecting the water from its invisible enemy, oxygen. Technicians measure natural sweetness and acidity to confirm that the coconuts were harvested at suitable maturity. Technicians measure natural sweetness and acidity to confirm that the coconuts were harvested at suitable maturity. Technicians measure natural sweetness and acidity to confirm that the coconuts were harvested at suitable maturity. Technicians measure natural sweetness and acidity to confirm that the coconuts were harvested at suitable maturity. Technicians measure natural sweetness and acidity to confirm that the coconuts were harvested at suitable maturity. A sterile buffer tank maintains continuous flow while protecting the finished coconut water before bottling. A sterile buffer tank maintains continuous flow while protecting the finished coconut water before bottling. Meanwhile, identical empty bottles enter a separate hygienic packaging line beside the filling chamber. Every bottle is inverted, cleaned, and dried before it is allowed to approach the product. Every bottle is inverted, cleaned, and dried before it is allowed to approach the product. Cameras reject damaged containers before filling, when even a small defect could compromise the final seal. Synchronized nozzles fill every bottle accurately inside a protected chamber with minimal exposure to air. Tamper-evident caps are applied immediately, sealing the delicate coconut water inside each bottle. Each sealed bottle is checked for correct volume, secure capping, leakage, and accurate weight. Approved bottles are labeled, coated, and packed into cartons without interrupting the continuous production line. The finished coconut water remains chilled during storage and transportation until it reaches shops and customers. From sealed green coconut to refreshing bottled water, that is the complete process. Watch the next factory transformation on screen.